the night. Then the darkness surrounds me. I know I'm alive, but I feel like I've died. See, it's my first time because I was afraid. Afraid of seeing myself for who I truly am by reading the words I weave together on paper out of my pain. I could not release the stagnation of my frustration from my past through to my pen onto my page. Thus, to cover my holes from myself, I would drink my heart's cracks and hobbles away. And before I appreciated a drink as a child of 14, I would bleed the ache out with a blade, praying that these flames of rage would drip out of my arms like a perfect slice of cake that I did not eat. No, I did not eat, thinking if I looked thinner every time I was hooked in the mirror, then I would feel prettier and therefore believe that I was too beautiful to feel this pain. Then I grew carried away to starve until I lost so much flesh that there was no blood left to strain and cut out and drain. I let the people I thought were closest to me define who I am. I let the father who I feared more than a daughter ought to ever fear from the man who should have been her first love make me feel the worthlessness I carried in my dreams. I let my peers at school build my trust in admitting that my sense of belonging could never be found here. I let the boy I loved to walk away over and over again, and each time a new piece of my heart lost in his hand until he was back for a new game. And I let the stigma of my community have me believe that being so different meant there was something so very wrong with me. I found God again at 16 and lost him repeatedly, especially this year because of the closed-minded, discriminating, harsh being my church made him out to be. My insecurities began clenching their fists around my throat so forcefully. My struggle to breathe caved in on my ability to see or hear. I was trapped in this dark room with nowhere to release. And then I started coming here, and I'm not going to lie, this place, it saved me. You all taught me how to regain my essence by releasing the toxins of my depression out through the beginning of my heart channel under my arm and let it travel to my fingertips to create a page of reasons as to why I'm still here. These last few months I have become so sick of visiting doctors to determine the cause of my chest pain and palpitations, when all along it was due to how I masked the toxins of my emotions by using a laugh, or a stick of bud, or a drink. But that palpitating pain that kept me up all night gradually subsided with every page of anger and bullshit I provided, which I had once suppressed in my cage. I was once afraid. Afraid to write in case anyone found my journal and introduced themselves to the secret uglies of my soul, because my words build an X-ray that makes me transparent and therefore weak. And then I realized maybe it's time to move the fuck on. So here I am, this is my first spoken word.